welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to So Effortlessly Sexy. I am Charmaine, aka She Always Got Something to Say, and Zoo, period. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, you guys. And I'm telling y'all welcome, child. Y'all should be telling me welcome back, girl. Yes, I've been gone since the new year started, you guys. And unfortunately, it was not planned. I'm just coming back on this camera, just picking up my camera to come see you guys. It's been so long. I miss you guys so bad. And like I said, it was not planned that I was going soon as the new year started. So let's really talk about it. I'm gonna sit down actually and talk about it, but I just wanted y'all to see my nice little, some call it momo, some call it Afghans, I don't know. But anyway, I love it. It's cute. I'm cute. I feel so grown and sexy in it that I am. And yeah, let's talk about it, you guys. Because baby, I need to sit down for this. So let me tell y'all what happened, right? I'm gonna get right into it. And I'm still devastated by it. But anyway, so y'all saw me last vlog. Y'all saw me. I was dancing around, having a good time in my room. It was actually New Year's Eve night. So next day, New Year's Day, everything cool, everything fine. Come the weekend, Friday, okay? Friday, Tris, my son Tris, he had came in my beauty room. I was sitting right here in the beauty room, but he came in here and he was like, hey, it's so hot in the house. Now granted, it was hot in the house, but at the end of the day, it's cold outside. So, you know, and it had been a little colder. Again, this is the second I'm talking to him on January 2nd. This is when this interaction happened, on January 2nd. Okay. So I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, it's colder outside. So, you know, of course, it's going to feel like it's hotter in the house, blah, blah, blah. Heat is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, I ain't had no complaints because y'all know me. I live in the Caribbean. Okay, whether I'm actually in the Caribbean or in this house, I'm in the Caribbean all the time. So anyway, so yeah, I was like, yo, stop complaining. Exact words to him. I'm like, stop complaining. There are people out here with no heat right now. People who wish their house could feel like this right now in these temperatures. Now, mind you, again, this is the very second day of the year. So this is before the very frigid temperatures kicked in. It was still in like the 30s, you know, teetering between the 30s and 40s. It's still cold, you know, but I'm just saying it wasn't like freezing temperatures. And so I was telling her, I was like, stop complaining. People out there with no heat. There's people out there who wish their house could be heated up right now. Lo and behold, y'all, while we became those people, the next day or 2 days later on the 3rd, well, 1 day later, because that was I'm mixing up but let me tell you, I talked to him, so we're gonna say the 2nd. So Friday was the 2nd. I was talking to him about it on the 2nd, and yes, like I said, 2 days later on that Sunday is when we became one of those people without heat. Well, why did our boiler burn itself out, you guys? Which would explain why it was overly hot in the house, I'm assuming. But at the end of the day, to me, it was not unusually hot. To me, it just wasn't. It felt like it's supposed to feel in the winter and in the past winters when it's cold outside. But apparently, the boiler was on its way out, child, and we had no idea. Now, granted, I was devastated because, again, it's cold, right? So it happened on the 3rd, Sunday the 3rd. We got up and I'm like, why is the house, like, I didn't, you know, why is the heat not coming up? Like, why is the house kind of chilly? You know, it was unusual. So, I'll go, well, I asked Tris to go in the basement because y'all don't know nothing about these boilers or whatever. I know, you know, how to turn it on and off. That's it. But anyway, him and my husband, they'll be down there. You know, you're not necessarily mess with it, but they know that kind of stuff. Not know it. They're not no plumbers. They don't know it to fix anything on it. But I'm just saying. So anyway, long story short, I asked Tristan to go down. He went down. He's like, I don't see nothing wrong. So the boiler was still on. You could still hear that it's on, but the heat just wasn't coming up, y'all. Long story short, come to find out, it was clogged up. And because it hasn't been serviced in a couple of years, it had been clogged up, so that had caused the heat to stop rising, right? It will cause it to stop pushing through the pipes. So obviously it was backing itself up. I'm assuming this is what the guy said when he came out. Well, the first guy, because I was on it, y'all. The first night when it happened, Sunday, when I realized, okay, we not getting no heat. Again, we still not realizing that it's because to us it's not broken because it's still on. You can still hear the boiler, furnace, whatever. I'm gonna say whichever one, but they're the same thing, I was told. But anyway, we could still hear it, and so I'm like, it's not broken, meaning like it didn't shut itself down. It didn't shut itself completely down or off. So I'm like, so long story short, I got somebody out here that same day, Sunday evening. He came, he didn't really look at much, and he just was like, yeah, you're gonna need a new one. That was his conclusion. He didn't even, care to really, like, he just walked around it. The burners were pretty, burnt out. Well, they weren't burnt out, but they were like, you could see the burn marks on them because they're burners, like, but they weren't like burnt out to burn to crisp or anything like that. So in other words, they could have been replaced or whatever. So he's like, yeah, you just need a new one. So I'm like, shit, we gonna get a second opinion. So we got a second opinion. I found someone that was out of state. I showed him the videos. I'll put a picture of the furnace up here, you guys, somewhere on the screen to show that this is how it looked once it was kind of taken apart to see what was going on. But anyway, so I sent those images and videos to the person that that was going to come out. That fell through because unfortunately he has some other issues going on with his car and so it was just a thing with that. But he was telling me that no, you don't need a new boiler. You don't need a new boiler. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna rebuild your boiler. He's like, you don't need a new boiler. I'm gonna, and he basically gave me a rundown from A to Z, all the things that he would do for the boiler, because he's like, my boiler does not need to be replaced. So I gave him about a week, meaning, in between, because he was supposed to come on this day, then his car broke down, then he had church. Y'all, it just was, like I said, the first 2 weeks we were in here, and then of course the temperature dropped, as you guys know. We done had a snowstorm just the other day. The temperatures are frigid till right now. We're in like -2 or something like that. Like, all of this is happening while we are in this house with no effing heat. Oh my God, yo, y'all know me, y'all know I hate the effing cold. I hate everything about the cold. I hate being cold. I hate looking at the cold. I'm a January baby, and that's another thing. My birthday was all in the middle of this, y'all. My birthday was on Thursday the 15th. Do you know how miserable I was? I'm talking about miserable. I was miserable this whole entire time. Now, granted, let me just say, we did not sit in the house with just wrapped up in blankets in frigid temperatures. No, we have space heaters. We had to go buy a couple more, but we had already had a couple of space heaters in the house, because you should have them in the house, just in case. But at the end of the day, we had a couple in the house. So my upstairs was nice and toasty. Okay, the bedrooms, everybody's bedrooms, we were nice and toasty upstairs, which is where we stayed for the most part. I stay up here anyway. I tell everybody I live upstairs on the second floor, apartment 2A. Okay, because that's my home in my bedroom. But anyway, so it didn't make me never mind that I wasn't, the downstairs part of the house wasn't really accessible because of it was colder downstairs. Yes, we had space heater downstairs too, but of course downstairs is much more open than it is upstairs. There's no walls down there like that, So it's a lot harder to heat up downstairs. So we had the stove going. We had the oven on from time to time. Water boiling on the stove. Yeah, it was, yeah. Okay, thank God we know a little bit about some survival skills. But y'all, thank the Lord again, we made it through it. The new furnace just came. We had to hire a company after the playing the back and forth with the one guy that I had that was going to come from out of town. So that basically wasted us a week. So we got, like I said, hired a company, and oh, I'm lying. Before all of that, I had another guy come out. Before even the guy out of state, I had another guy come out. In between, while I'm trying to, communicate with the one from out of state and, see what's going on. Then I still had a next guy come in, next plumber come in, and he came and he basically said the same thing. He was like, but he actually took his hand. He was like, I'm getting your heat back on. When he came in here to work. He's like, I don't even care what's going on with all the other issues going on with. He's like, I want you guys heat back on. He's like, that's my goal, because I want you guys to be warm. So y'all, he did that. He got the heat back to come up But as soon as he got it to come up, it started sparking from like the bottom. Like he hurry up, he shut it off or whatever. He was like, yeah, no. So then that's when he did, you know, he was like, he really did. He did his thing, y'all. So, but like I said, he came, he got it on. Well, he got it to start working again like it's supposed to, but it kind of started like sparking a little bit. And he was like, yeah, no. He said the pipes, which they were, the pipe leading up was kind of corroded. Well, it was very corroded actually. And he was like, this isn't, it's not safe. In other words, it's not safe to run this thing anymore because of the carbon monoxide it could cause. It's gonna push the black smoke. It was not safe. It wasn't safe. So that's when we were like, you know what? And he did say the same thing. He was willing to come back and do the necessary work to order it and get us a new one. But I was like, you know what? To my husband, let's just go and like go with a company, because at least we have one. And not that this guy, he had his own company as well. He definitely had his own company, but I'm talking about the company that we chose. They do the warranty, they do the everything. They're guaranteed to come out and service it like clockwork right before the fall. So this was the better option. Did it cost us more? Yes, it cost us more. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We had to do what we had to do because we needed our heat back. And we could not keep running on these on space heaters, because I don't trust them shits either. I do not trust space heaters at all. So this whole time, y'all, I was on eggshells, okay? Just praying that the pipes didn't burst, because of course it was freezing outside. Again, we just got our new furnace back on, well, just got it installed on Wednesday. Wednesday was what, the 28th or something like that of January. So the whole end of the month from the beginning, this happened on the 3rd, y'all. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It definitely brought down my spirits. And y'all know me, I tell y'all all the time, I don't let stuff stress me. But baby, one thing about it, I do not play about the codes. And like I said, trying to pray and worry, not trying, but praying on the pipes staying intact, praying, praying that these space heaters stayed intact. And, of course, we ran them. Once I left the house, I would cut mine off. I don't play like that. I don't, but everything, we worked it out to where we were comfortable for this entire time. And we survived. We survived the snowstorm. We survived the 1-degree temperatures during the snowstorm. We always survive snowstorms. But I'm just saying, Lord, thank God. But I'm saying as far as with no heat. And like I said, my birthday was in the middle of all this. I did not get to celebrate me. That really brought me down too, because even though I wasn't planning on doing anything spectacular, going out nowhere like that, but birthdays are very special to me. So, and even if it's your birthday, it's a very special day. And I feel like we should all celebrate seeing another year, just being healthy, just being well. Those of us that are healthy and well, come our next birthdays or whatever the case. So I feel like birthdays to me have always been very special. Again, whether I'm celebrating it with a party or going out or whether I'm just home with my little drink, my little 2 balloons and my little music, I'm good. I would have been good. That's what I had all intentions on, being good on my birthday. And then the weekend because my birthday fell on a Thursday, so that following Friday I had would have liked to go and hang out and do some things. But again, I couldn't do nothing because there was no way that I was in the mood, in the spirit, or anything like that to do anything. So yeah, it's a rain check on my birthday, but it's all good because I got people that actually love me. So they gonna make it up with me, okay, and for me. So yeah, that wasn't all. It was bad then, but it's not all the way bad. But I don't like to, like I said, do much in the winter anyway, because I hate winter, and this is why. Like, I'm a winter baby. I mean, I was born in the winter, but I'm a summer baby all day long, you guys. And speaking of which too, child, it ain't making no better. Nobody called me on my birthday. Let me not say nobody called me. The people that felt I was important enough to them called me, but I like that, and that's just the 2 people that birthed me. So that's 2, and then my 2 sisters. That's it, which are my best friends. So those are the only people I heard from on my birthday, you guys. And one of the parents didn't even call. They texted, which is fine. We whatever. But at the end of the day, I was like, damn, nobody all of a sudden conveniently forgot my birthday. Like, my birthday. Like, that's why I don't care. Like, your birthday is the same day every year. And I'm talking about people close to you. Your immediate people. Like, not people that you just speak to here and there. You don't really expect them to really think about, you know your birthday like that or care. But at the end of the day, because I am, like I said, huge on people's birthdays, I remember everybody's birthday, and I make sure I hit you up, whether it's a text, a nice message, or whatever the case, a phone call. I hit people up on their birthdays every single year, Lord's will, because I just like them to feel special on their special day, you know. And I don't necessarily need someone to make me feel special on my special day, but it would have been nice to reciprocate it, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't need, I'm special anyway to begin with. I was born on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Like, I've been special since birth. So, and I'm really serious. That's how I always carry myself, because when I was little in school and all that stuff, they made a big deal about my birthday. So yeah, I always felt special on my birthday, and I've always celebrated my birthday, you know, like I said, whether it's just me chilling. But anyway, I didn't hear from anybody. Everybody, oh my God. One person called me the week before my birthday and was like, what you doing on your birthday? And still didn't call me for my birthday. Like, what? So yeah, I just feel like if you're important enough to somebody, they're not going to forget about you on your special day, just like I don't. And like I said, I just don't buy the shit I forgot, because you know my birthday for all these years. All these years, my birthday didn't change. Your birthdays, some of the people's birthdays is literally 30 days from mine. So how you forget mine and it's 30 days from yours? You know, stuff like that. Like, but anyway, so that was that. Like I said, I'm still going to celebrate me, you know, in due time, Lord's will. But anyway, so yeah, you guys, I just wanted to tell you that that's what happened. That is where I've been. That's why I have not been back on YouTube until now. And it definitely feels good to be back. I missed you guys. Unfortunately, I don't got nothing much going on still, you know, but I did go out to the storage yesterday, you guys. I just took the best shower ever, okay? And let me tell you why. Because I got some Sand and Fog body scrub that I was watching Ebony Ebo channel here on YouTube, and she was at Marshall's. Y'all know I stay in Marshall's, and I love me some Sand and Fog scents, but I didn't realize that they had body scrubs. I just didn't, because I never ran across it whenever I'm in Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Any Sand and Fog I ever get is candles and, or like I said, their perfumes or their body oil scents or whatever like that. But y'all know, because I'll be showing y'all. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't know that they make body scrubs and body lotions and stuff like that, because or body cream. I saw the creams on their website, but I didn't see, I've never come across it in the store. But then granted, I don't go to the body care section like that in Marshall's, because I don't be looking for that. But anyway, so I saw that they have she showed the vanilla musk. I'm a vanilla girl all day, but I'm not a musk girl. But vanilla and musk together, I could do, depending on how strong the musk is. So I was like, ooh, that. So long story short, y'all, I went to Marshall's and I found a body scrub. I smelled the vanilla musk. I did not like that one too tough, because it smelled more like musk to me than the vanilla. It wasn't like the perfect blend, like sometimes it is. It was a little bit too musky for me. So, but I saw the coconut cream one and the white vanilla. Now the white vanilla smells so freaking good, you guys. It smells so good. This is the white vanilla that I got a Sand and Fog from Marshall's, and this is the body scrub, y'all. And I also got the coconut cream. This one is the one I just used yesterday, today. I just bought these yesterday, but this is the one I just used today. The coconut cream, oh my gosh, both of them smell really good. Obviously I bought both, but this one to me is that girl. And what I really like about these body scrubs is that because this is the new to me as far as the consistency of it, like the texture, it's like a scrub, but it's jelly like. I don't know if y'all got to see that. I don't want to tilt it too much, because like I said, it's jelly like. I have never had a body scrub that was this type of consistency in it at all. It smells so good, y'all. Ooh, I smell good right with it, child. But I've never I've never known or bought a body scrub that wasn't that hard scrub. You know, that scrub is tough to get out. It's clumpy when you get it out. You can't really, you know, you put it on, it hurt on your freaking skin. Those are the body scrubs I often come across, besides Dove. Dove is like, they have good one too, but Dove is not good for your skin. Technically, the ingredients in Dove. Check your Yuka app. Why is Why is my camera, is it my light? Because it just looked like it went down a shade. Hold on. It looked like it just went dim. Hold on, y'all. See, it's 2026 and still I came back with the same ish. Get down, mama. But anyway, like I was saying, the body scrubs that I'm used to, they really be scrubbing your skin off. Like this one, when you put it, like I said, because I guess it's that jelly-like consistency, it still has scrub. It's like a mixture of the scrub and like a jelly mix texture. I don't know. So it makes it looser. And when you put it on, you guys, it lathers up just like you putting on body lotion or soap. But you still got that little scrub to it. But it's just more soapy than any. Like, I love it. I've never used a body scrub that did that on at all. Like, I promise you, y'all. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I love it. I'm definitely going to get a next one. I'm about to get on the website and order a next one because I noticed that they did not have any more of, basically I picked up the last ones of each of these. The white vanilla, they still have the musk there. It was only one of each. I remember it was one vanilla musk, then there's the white vanilla, and then there was one other coconut cream. So there was no more for me to go back and pick up today. But I'm going to order it from Shannon Fog website. There's a little bit more on the website. This in store at Marshall's is $6, $6.99 or $6 like that. And but on their website is $12. I'm also going to get the body cream because I need that body cream. I need that coconut cream body cream. Each scent has its cream to it according to the site. I need that cream, y'all. And it's like because you know what? They did have the coconut cream in there, I think. They did. But oh, that's what it was. When I opened it, it looked like it was a whole chunk gone, child. It was on the back of the aisle from where I got this. And I remember walking around and I saw the one coconut cream, and their bottle was pretty big, you guys, for that coconut for their body cream. Yeah, but it looked, I opened the top and somebody looked, it's like somebody took a whole chunk out, and I was like, oh no. So but I'm definitely ordering the coconut cream body cream, and I'm also going to order the white vanilla body cream because I would like to put that on top to layer it after I'm out the shower. So yeah, right now I'm smelling like a whole bunch of goodness. I had sugar cookie native sugar cookie body wash, then I had the body scrub of the coconut, like yeah, and then I have the toasted almond lotion on from Native. Y'all wait, I don't know why my camera is like darker. The ISO, hold on, let me come back, hold on. You guys, I'm back. Like I said, we back on this thing, okay? And yeah, so y'all gonna be seeing me, Lord's will, back on here like I never left, throw myself back into this algorithm, okay? And you guys help me with that as well. Go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and click that subscribe button, go ahead run up my past videos and do the same. Help push me back into this algorithm. But y'all, I'm gonna do this shit anyway, so yeah. But I just want to just jump on camera real quick, let y'all know what I've been why I've been gone for so long and what all happened. So I will come back when I see you later, or I'll see you later when I come back. Alright, you guys, I am back, and I'm back with the ingredients for our no-bake cheesecake featuring Biscoff cookies. Y'all know y'all done seen it, the viral no-bake cheesecake with Biscoff cookies. Now, I feel like I have all the ingredients here, so we're gonna get started. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to make, which is why I'm making it, child. But starting off, we got the Biscoff cookies, the Biscoff cookie butter. I have some strawberry pie filling or topping here that we're gonna put on there. This is the caramel syrup. The main ingredient, which is the no-bake cheesecake, and some whipped cream. So what I'm about to do is just bring y'all a little bit closer. Hold up. Okay, hopefully my head is not cut off. But anyway, what I'm about to do is just melt some of this in here. And yes, my utensils are clean. So I'm just gonna put a scoop of this in there. because even though I have let me get another one. Hold up. Hold on. I've never even had cookie butter before at all. So, but this is just going to be also like a nice little drizzle on top. Even though I got the caramel drizzle, put that on there too. But let's microwave this. Actually, let me taste that. Yeah. Real good. Oh yeah, I'm yeah, I can't be talking now. My big greedy self. But let me put this in the microwave. I got about that much in there to soften or to drizzle, and then we'll get started. So we have it. The cookie butter melted a little bit. As you can see, I don't want to spill it, but that's that. And I don't know why I took out a can opener. I forgot most cans come with an opener on it already. But anyway, alright, so now from what I've seen, you guys, let's open the bake, because again, this is pretty easy. Let me slide you guys up a little bit. Anyway, so we do the bake. I put you up too much. Can y'all see me? I mean, see me and it. Maybe I should just sit down, but I don't want to sit down. I want to stand up. Whatever. So we got the bake. Let's open this baby up. This is what it looks like. The no-bake cheesecake looks like this inside. So then, what I saw, because I've watched this on TikTok, you guys, along with everybody else, child. But so basically, you just dip the cookie in here. That cookie butter tastes good, y'all. Like, I've never had cookie butter before, but that right there tastes really good. Okay, so this is the cookie. Those who have never seen a Biscoff cookie, there it is. So then you just stick it in, like so. I'm not putting in here no special way, but I'm just trying to put it in the way that I saw it done on TikTok. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. This is some big bag-ish. For real. And I already know I'm only going to probably have a scoop of it. Maybe 2 scoops depending on how good it comes out. I love a cheesecake, y'all, real bad. But I don't eat it as much as I love it, though, because I would be big as a house if I did, child. Alright, I'm just trying to put enough cookie in here so that it's, you know, it gives what it's supposed to give. Alright, so then, you guys see this is as far as I got so far. So now, we just do the easy part. We drizzle it. I guess there's no special way, you know, steps. The steps don't have to go in order, I guess. You just do what you do. Then I'm gonna put the strawberry filling on top. I cannot believe I'm about to eat some shit like this, like for real. Y'all, for real, like I don't make stuff like this. But like I said, I do love me some cheesecake, so we gonna see what it gives. I think that should be enough. Then we're gonna do, I should have put cinnamon on it first, but I forgot. I'm gonna put a little bit of ground cinnamon, actually. I should have put the cinnamon on before I put the strawberry filling, but I didn't think about it until after the fact. Time to put shit away because now stuff gonna start falling. All right, so then we're gonna do some whipped cream. I can, oh, I even open it. This is my no-bake cheesecake. Let me get a thumbnail. I'll pick. Hold up, hold on. Let me get a pick. Okay, so let's try this no-bake cheesecake. The Biscoff version. I don't know why I got a spoon. I was about to use a spoon. But, whew, child, this is some big back-ish right here. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I don't even know how to eat it. And yes, I'm double dipping because I'm the only one in this house that eats cheesecake. So this is all for me. Good. Real good. You know when you get that one bite that got all the ingredients on it? Ooh, that's so good. Now I want to eat it with a spoon though. I want to taste like the actual cheesecake part of it down there without the cookie. Y'all, this is so big bag. I don't care. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna eat a couple more pieces of the cookie. And that's it. I'm putting this ish away. Y'all, this is so good. I got all the goodness on it. And whole grain. And I know the longer, because I don't like crunchy cookies, y'all. I like soft cookies, but the longer this cookie is sitting here, the softer they're gonna get. Alright, y'all. Let me come back. Blood clot to some old dirty swine face, so I like lime, look like young Cuban. Hey y'all, so I am outside. As you can see, I came to get me some food. I came to get me some curry chicken, rice, peas, you know, all that good stuff. And baby, why the parking lot is sold up like this, baby? Like, sold the fuck up. Like, if y'all probably can't see, but it's cars everywhere. There's nowhere for me to park. So I'm just stuck here like this until I'll go in there and get my food because there's a laundry here. If you see back there's a laundry. There's my place with that little corner over here. So yeah, y'all, it's a mess and people are like getting in and out of their cars. I don't know, but somebody flashed the light on me when I went to pull up to their car. They flashed the lights as if to say, don't pull in front of me. But they're not even in the car, they're in the laundry, and I was only going to be in there to run in and grab my food, pay for it, and be out. But now it's looking like, I don't know. But let me go, because I'm gonna have to move my car. Everybody is parked every which kind of way, so let me go out here and run and get my food, y'all. I'll be back once I secure the bag. And look, more cars coming in, child. Oh my God. All right, the food is secure. I'm kind of bummed out. There's the food, you guys. Got my curry chicken, rice, and peas, but I am kind of bummed out. I got my pineapple soda that she didn't have plantain. She didn't tell me that either. But I got a good sample of mac and cheese. It's absolutely delicious. So I was like, yeah, let me get 14 of those. Y'all know, y'all should know how I feel about mac and cheese by now, honey. Hold up. Ooh. Hold up, because with the snow right here, everybody flying down the street. Okay, here we go. We're off. But yeah. I wish she would have told me on the phone that she didn't have plantain, but she gave me extra cabbage, but I don't want extra cabbage. Like, you could save the extra cabbage. I'm not a cabbage girl like that. I like it, but not extra. Anyway, heading back home now, child. So I'm going to finish listening to my tunes, and I'm gonna see y'all when I get in the house. This mac and cheese was so good, y'all. I'm about to take me a next sample. I'm driving and it's dark, and there's no, because I'm on a highway or street, well, not even a street, I'm on roads. I gotta go slow, so, and I gotta turn this light out because that light is more distracting than anything. So I'll be back, guys. So I decided to come back on camera while I drive home, because I was just thinking about how the other day I came across a reaction channel. You know, those reaction channels where they talk about, you know, certain content creators or whatever. From all I ever see going on my For You page, or my YouTube For You page, that is these reaction channels, and they always have Gina Janine and Chelsea Janae that they want to talk about. It's like everybody. There's so many other people to talk about on here, but they choose to talk about Chelsea Janae, at least the ones that come across my like I said, my For You page. So I happened to click on it because I wanted to see what they were saying, you know, about my girls, because they are both my girls. So I definitely clicked on, you know, the one reaction channel to see, you know, what was tea. Okay, and I do know there are some reaction channels out there who, you know, strictly react off of, you know, the content. You know, they're not bashing and talking badly and you know, just being nasty and rude and basically a mean girl toward the content creator that they're talking about, or the content that they're reviewing or whatever. So the one of them I came across, and I will not name the channel because I'm not giving you no shine, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm sitting there and they have this community. That's the crazy part about it, is that they have communities out there of other people, other women who sit on their channels with them in their comments, and you know, they're just all gathered there happily to talk badly about somebody else. So anyway, the one I was watching the other night, she was basically calling Chelsea names, talking badly about Chelsea's skin, calling Chelsea a big back, saying she's a scammer because Chelsea had a vision board party that was due to happen on the 25th of January, but we now know that there was a snowstorm, or at least there was supposed to be a snowstorm in, you know, pretty much all of the East Coast, and Chelsea's event got canceled. Apparently she didn't tell the people, or she didn't find out until the week before the event. So obviously people that were coming from out of town who, you know, purchased flight tickets and stuff like that, you know, now they kind of was out of money, and plus they paid for their ticket for the event itself. The venue canceled on her. This is what Chelsea said. The venue canceled on her, so she actually, you know, had no choice. It was supposed to be, and y'all know, well, y'all may not know, those of you who don't watch her, but Chelsea is in Georgia. So in Georgia, there was an ice storm. They didn't even get the snow, but they got the ice. So anyway, she had to cancel. Like, they canceled, she had to cancel. So now people are like, oh, she a scammer, she take, like, since when? Chelsea done had 2 vision board parties, very successful ones too. Came out in droves for her. So when did she become a scammer? Like, the girl simply said, I know, I got y'all, you know, I gotta give me some time to figure things out, because basically the money that y'all paid me, you know, it was spent. You know, she had to spend it on stuff that had to go toward the event and blah, blah, blah. Again, she's not new to this or whatever, and she couldn't control the weather, but again, these are just people who do not like her. So they gather around these channels that other people don't, I don't know what you want to call them, reaction channel people. They don't like her either. So, and they don't like Gina. So they say things that are just not true. And boy, oh boy, do I be sitting there burning up. And I be wanting so badly to jump in their comments and set them straight for XYZ. But I'm not going to do that, because I don't know none of these people in real life. They ain't my family. They just people I like to watch. Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't like that. They be up there saying, they're on there saying how Gina don't take care of her kids. Like, what? Are you watching the same Gina Janine like, are you kidding me? Oh, because she always going on trips with somebody else. She don't ever take her kids on the trips. Oh, she didn't spend the Christmas holiday with her kids. Well, if you were an avid watcher, if you knew Gina Janine like that through her content from the beginning, she's told everybody a long time ago that the reason she does not choose to celebrate Christmas anymore, okay, and it's a very valid reason. However, her kids she still celebrated for her children, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna. And besides, Gina's kids now are what? Gina's kids are what? Freaking are 13 and 14. Like, are you dead ass? Like, they're 13 and 14. They don't care about their mom spending time. You know, I shouldn't say they don't care, because obviously if she spent time with them, they will be just as happy. But what I'm saying is, they don't care that, look, they get gifts. In other words, they got gifts. She did Christmas with her kids before a couple days before Christmas, which is before she left. So it's just like they saying, oh, she don't ever cook for her kids. Since when? What Gina we talking about? Her kids, like, are you kidding me? Yo, I be sitting there like, wow, like, these fucking grown ass people really be dead ass, son. Let me turn this light out. Hold on, y'all, because it is a little distracting. It is a little dark outside. But these people are bananas. Like, sitting there, like I said, I'm gonna leave it off. I was gonna see, y'all can hear me, shit. Y'all don't need to see me all the time. But I just was like, yo, that's crazy, son. Like, the things that, and then, like I said, you're talking about Chelsea's weights. What that got to do with her content that you're supposed to be talking about? You know, like, it's just turned into this mean. Like, some of these women hide behind these channels, like I said, because they're faceless channels, and it just gives them ammunition to sit there and talk about whoever they want to talk about. And then they're saying, oh, how Chelsea and Gina always or have called their subscribers broke. Okay, no, they didn't. Who they call fucking broke is the ones that are sitting on their live talking shit about them on their live, and so that's who they were talking to. Why would they call their subscribers broke? No, they're calling people who are haters broke. That's who they call broke. Because if you do have time, you got this much time in your hand to sit here and talk about me on reaction channels with other people and shit, and envy my fucking life, then you are fucking broke. Period. They never called their subscribers broke. They were talking to the haters. But they be calling their subscribers broke. They don't even like their subscribers. Chelsea don't respond. Chelsea just decided this year that she was going to go ahead and open up a little bit more, give us a little bit more glimpse into her life, you know, as far as because she's been so closed in, rightfully so. she's been closed in for, you know, a long time. Not a long time, but meaning like when I say closed in, meaning like she don't share too much on her channel regarding her personal business, her love life, stuff like that. And people always want more out of her. And so this time she opened up a little more. She just said she's going to start doing this. She just said it, and she started doing it in 2026, and boom. This is what she meant. Like, y'all, this is why she don't, y'all only want people, these content creators, or us content creators, because I'm include myself too, even though I'm not there yet, but I'm still a content creator. But at the end of the day, y'all want content creators to sit there and be more open, your faves to be more open, or even if they're not your fave, you're just want to be nosy so you can go run and comment about it and comment in a negative way. Like, that's so weird to me. Out there's grown people, son. These are grown-ass women with these pages. And they're just using these pages to spew hate and bully and negativity, and basically to get people who think like them about other people to join in and boost their channel and shit like that. And I'm just like, but mind you, Chelsea, Gina, all of them still living a lovely life, still making their lovely bank. You know, it's like, girl. And Chelsea addressed it. She was like, y'all want me to open up, and I open up, and this is what y'all do. Like, y'all still not satisfied? You just still want to talk about badly about me, about the stuff that I opened up to you about? You gonna pick that apart too? This is, and I felt like going into Chelsea comments, be like, girl, just go back to not telling these fucking people nothing. Even though, because us real ones, us real subscribers, you know, we know what it is or whatever. So just go back to not sharing too much of yourself on this camera, because people are just very mean. And Gina, Gina is one who she don't care. She'll address it here and there, like, to basically correct some shit. But Gina do not care. Gina know that they gonna talk anyway. So, and Gina give them something to talk about. She do. She be giving them stuff to talk about. But at the end of the day, y'all just running up her fucking numbers. Y'all running up her channel, running it up. So, and she be eating it up. Period. So, yep. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, let me come back. That's what I had to say, that these reaction channels are out of line, and they are haters. They are very much haters. Absolutely they are. So, alright, bye y'all. Alright. Here's my food. There's the mac and cheese that she gave me as a sample, and I was like, let me get 14 of those, because that ish is a bomb. Now, is it better than mine? No, but it's close to it. Anyway, I just got my usual curry chicken, cabbage, rice, peas. Unfortunately, there are no plantains in them. I am bummed out about that. Got my pineapple drink. And you got me about to bust this food down. And in this vlog here, you guys, and I'm sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, Leah, like I was saying, I'm just going to go ahead and end the vlog here, because I'm about to eat, and y'all know, after I eat, I ain't really got nothing much going on for the most part. And I'm going to stop ending the vlogs like that with me eating. I don't know, I don't do it all the time, but I feel like I do it often enough. But anyway, this mac and cheese is so good, y'all. Look at that. Got a little bit of cabbage on the fork there, but still, ooh. That's good. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in after I've been going for, like I said, 30 days. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and do so. Come back again for the next one, and again and again and again. Okay? And you guys, thank you so much for being patient. Like I said, for tuning back in, even though I've been missing for 30 days. But yeah, we back now, Lord's will. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.